Hello, are you able to hear me well? Is my voice audible? Hi, Mohammed Nial, how are you? Just wait for a while. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. Just wait for a while. Let others join the class. So for that, you'll have to wait for 2 minutes. As of now, you are the only in class. Others might be in another class. Okay. So let them come. Okay. And then we are going to start the class. Okay. I hope you don't mind it. Yeah. Thank you so much. So we are going to continue with the same case study we were doing last time on sale. Right. And we are going to finish that. We were left out with the last part of it. Okay. No, this is not the one. So just wait for a few minutes. If others are not joining in 5 minutes, we are going to start with the class. Fine? Fine, Darshana and Mohammed? Okay, okay. Yeah. So last time we were doing a case study on sale, right? The not sale. I think it was on Steel Authority of India. Yeah, sale only. Yeah, correct. I remember as far as I remember. Yeah. It's like Sale Authority of India, right? Mohammed Niar and Darshana. Darshana, I guess others are in another class. Okay, so let them finish it, and we're going to wait for 5 minutes. Okay. So I hope you people don't mind it. So just wait for a while, and then we're going to start with the class. If others are not joining in 5 minutes. So we have covered. Wait, I'll tell you till where we have covered. We have covered all these stuff, right? So we were like here. Retirement scheme, persuasion, and everything. We need to do this part. The reaction. What was the reaction, right? Okay, let's get started. Is my voice okay? Everyone out there? Okay, so what was the reaction of the people against this scheme which they were coming up with? Although it was, like employee friendly, okay, they were getting a lot of benefits. See, they didn't had any options other than, going for this VRS thing. Okay, so they were, getting a lot of benefits under that, but still, their reaction was not up to the mark. The trade unions were on a war path, okay, against the recommendations of McKinsey. Posters put up by the Center of Indian Trade Unions at Sales Central Marketing Office said that McKinsey report was meant not for the revival or survival of sale, but for its burial. Okay, So they said that what McKinsey asked them to do, okay, that is never going to revive them. Instead, that is going to bury them. Okay, that won't help at all, and it will make them vanish from the market. They won't even like stay in the market, right? They will get bankrupt. Even in the face of scanty communication by the management of SAIL, they have not lost patience in these trying times. So they were saying that SAIL people, the SAIL authority people, okay, who were sitting at high level position, they never used to communicate what has to be done, and still, they were not losing patience. Okay. The TU leaders felt that SAIL would try to bolster support for the financial restructuring proposal based on the recommendation of McKinsey. But being a government-owned company, SAIL cannot take decisions on such recommendations as the privatization of SAIL or breaking it up into two product-based companies. Okay, so they are a government company. So other people were actually thinking that they won't go for this anything of this kind like VRS. Instead, they are going to break it down into two. But since they are a government-owned company, very good evening, Kelvin. Okay, they just cannot do it. Okay, even in relatively small matters like hiving off power plants to a subsidiary company with SAIL being the major partner, the government has not cleared SAIL proposal even after months of gestation. Okay, what is hiving off? What is hiving off? What does that mean? Hiving off. What is the meaning of that phrase? Anyone? No one knows that? Hiving off? See, to split off a large company to form smaller subsidiary. Okay? To split off a large company into small ones. Okay? Yeah. Therefore, it was futile, that is waste, to think that SAIL would secure the permission of government to sell off Salem Steel Plant, SSP in Tamil Nadu, or close down Alloy Steel Plants at Durgapur in West Bengal. At SSP, all the TUs had joined hands to form a Save Salem Steel Committee and observed a day token strike. So these people went on strike because they were against this VRS scheme. Although it was beneficial for them, even for those people who had been not attending office due to prolonged illness, they were also getting, once you will take VRS, you'll get like benefits. So you haven't worked for the company, but still they are giving you some money. What is the harm in taking that, right? Demanding investment in SSP by SAIL rather than a private partner. Though TUs has no objection to voluntary retirement, they were not happy about the situation. They were worried that employment opportunities were shrinking in the steel industry. Okay, and the reduction of manpower would mean increasing the number of contractors in their workforce. After the Kerala plant in Odisha absorbed contractor workers on Supreme Court order, fresh contractors have been appointed to fill up the vacancies. So people were not against VRS, but yeah, they were not happy with the situation because a job was being cut down. The job opportunities in the steel sector was going minimal. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? This is the same case study we were doing last time. I hope you remember. Mohammed, Darshana, Seher, Sanobar and Kelvin. Is it clear? Okay. How about others? Great. SAIL TU leaders were emphatic that the McKinsey recommendations were not the last word on SAIL. They felt that foreign consultancy firms were unable to appreciate the role played by the major public sector units like SAIL or Indian Oil in the growth of the Indian economy. So they were actually, McKinsey is a foreign company, right? It's not an Indian company. So these people were still positive because they were thinking that, it's not like what SAIL, this McKinsey is going to recommend, they are going to take that decision. It's not that they are going to say the last word on the behalf of SAIL. Fine. And they were also criticizing McKinsey because they were saying that the growth of Indian economy is due to these, public sector units like SAIL and Indian Oil. So they can never appreciate that because in their country, everything is like privatized, right? They alleged that since large public sector units have shown that they could withstand the onslaught of the multinationals, efforts were being made to weaken them off. Onslaught of multinationals means what? So see, multinational companies were coming in India, right? But the public sector units, PSUs, they actually like they were outpouring in India, right? This everywhere, it's still going on, right? Most of the companies in India now are MNCs, but still they are public sector units, right? So these people were criticizing McKinsey. Actually, they were saying that why McKinsey is talking like this, because these public sector units, that is government-based companies, they are still able to stand tall, although multinational companies are booming like anything in India. Fine. So this is like they want to weak them off. They want them to break them into pieces and eventually privatize them. Fine. Is it clear? Kelvin, Sanobar, Seher, Darshana and Mohammed Nihal. Any questions for me? Any doubts? Yes, Mohammed Nihal? Okay, no. No. Okay. On February 17, 2000, workers at SST went on a strike against the government decision to restructure sales. Restructure means, what surplus employees has to be fired off. Or not fired off. Here they are not firing off anyone. They are like giving them VRS. They have to cut down their manpower, right? Surplus manpower. The strike was called by 8 union affiliated to CITU, INTUC, ADMK and PMK. All these are, like the political parties. CITU Secretary Tapan Sen said, the unions are going to serve the ultimatum to the government for indefinite action in the days to come if this retrograde decision is not reversed. So they were saying that this is like retrogression. This won't help sale at all. Instead it is going to, make it come to an end. Okay. This won't let it survive. Okay. This decision is not for its survival, for its burial. Demonstrations were held against the government decision in all steel plants, and workers of Durgapur would hold a day-long dharna. Steel workers all over the country, irrespective of affiliations, have reacted sharply to the disastrous and deceptive decision of the government on the so-called restructuring. So they were saying that this restructuring, it's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. Okay. So this was the reaction of the people working in sales towards that decision of VRS. Fine, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? Any questions so far? Hi, Fini. Good to see you after a long time. How are you? And hi, Muhammad Nasrullah Khan. Any questions for me? Anyone out there? Where were you, Fini? Okay, great. So actually we are doing a case study. We were doing it last time as well. Okay. So like I was trying to complete it. Seher, Sanobar, Kelvin and Mohammed. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now let's do the discussion questions. See, from now onwards, I have got one, like news for you. From now onwards, on Mondays, okay, I will be teaching you on Mondays, Tuesdays, and okay. I hope you are fine now. You are in good health. On Monday, okay, Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be teaching you case study separately. And in my classes, I will either cover HR, core topic, or English communication. Fine, everyone? So we are going to have a separate class for case studies now. I hope you people are okay with it. Because I just cannot cover one thing, everything in one class. Okay. So that's why I asked the IMTS people to increase the number of classes. So that, you can do case studies. They are integral parts of MBA. You just cannot rule out, you just cannot, leave case studies like that. Without that, MBA can never be complete, MBA or BBA. A management student need to know what case study is, right? They should practice it regularly. Fine. Is it clear, everyone? Any questions, any doubts, any suggestions? Please let me know in the chat box. Please be open to speak. Whatever comes to your mind, you can ask your teacher. The more you are going to ask, the more you are going to learn. Okay, this is what I personally believe. So if you have questions of any kind, any suggestions, it might be possible that idea might not be clicking my mind. So you might help me in reaching to a better decision. So please let me know. Pini, Mohammed, Kelvin, Sanobar, Seher, Darshana, Mohammed Nihal. Any questions? Any suggestions? You want to say something? Please let me know in the chat box. Yes, Fini, please let me know. Okay. Yes, tell me any questions, Kelvin, Mohammed Nihal, Mohammed Khan, Sanobar, anyone? You don't have any questions for me? Why you people are sitting, mom? What is the issue? Kelvin, you are also sitting quiet today. What is the issue? If you have some suggestions, any doubts, anything, just let me know. Otherwise, we are going to proceed ahead. Hi, Sandeep. How are you? No questions. Fine. So we have learned about it. Okay. Now questions are there for discussion. The first question. Let me read. Sanobar and Seher, any questions? Any doubts? Mohammed, Darshana, how about you? McKenzie recommendation. I hope you people are okay with that, right? Me teaching you case studies too on specific days. I hope you people are fine with that. It won't be boring for you. Okay, okay. So Sandeep, this is the same case study we were doing last time. Now questions are there. Okay. McKenzie's recommendation is that SAIL cut its workforce to 100,000 by the end of 2003. Okay. SAIL has launched various VRS schemes to meet this target. Though every time the company comes out with improved schemes, there are still not many takers. So they are coming up with better schemes every time. See, they have came up with many schemes, right? VRS schemes. But still people are against them. So what is the reason for that? I know Fini, you won't be able to answer this because you haven't studied this. Okay. But yeah, for others, what is the reason? See, they came up with a better, VRS schemes, right? Every time they have came up with 3 to 4 schemes, but still, there are not many takers. What could be the reason behind it? Fine. Is it clear, Mohammed Nihan? So what could be the reason? You have to write the reason for the same. Mohammed, Darshana, are you able to follow the question or you have any doubts about it? Seher, Sanobar, Kelvin, Mohammed Nihal, Sandeep, and Joe. See, we have done this case study earlier, last time, right? Today we have finished it. We started it last time, right? That is on Wednesday, right, Darshana? So the question is based on this case study that, see, they are coming up with, you were there or not? I don't remember. Okay. So that's why. Anyways, no issues. How about you, Kelvin? You were there, right? Seher and Sanobar were also there. Okay, Mohammed Nasrullah Khan was also absent. Okay, so, okay, fine. So see, this case study is based on SAIL. Okay, SAIL is actually a company that is a PSU, public sector unit. Okay, PSU company. So they are running into losses. Okay, so government has, since they are government owned company, the survey has been, they have appointed McKinsey to do the survey which can bring them back to life. Like McKinsey has reviewed their present status and they have came to the conclusion that they should like cut down their surplus staff. Too many staff is there, okay, and they don't serve any purpose for the company. This is the actually fate of all the PSUs, right? Most of the times you are going to find surplus staff there, right? Because things have changed now, technology, so there is so much technology, a computer can perform the task of many people. So still many PSUs have still got surplus people. So since they are running into losses, till the time company is in good financial condition, it doesn't matter for anyone whether they are having a surplus staff or not, right? But since they are running into losses, McKinsey has suggested, and they were not able to come up to any conclusion which can save them. So they have hired McKinsey. McKinsey is an international company. So they have said that you have got surplus staff and you have to cut it down. So now they just cannot give pink slip to anyone like that, and when it comes to PSUs, right everyone? Right everyone? So like in government based companies, they just cannot give pink slip to anyone. Yes, correct. So they just cannot remove it. There is a procedure. So they are coming up with various lucrative VRS schemes. Okay, this is for those people who are not doing any work. Okay, who are continuously absent due to bad health or whose performance is not very good. Okay, so they have came up with various schemes, and that is, they want their employees to choose it so that they can cut down surplus staff. Fine, fine everyone, fine everyone. Not high salary, Finny. In PSUs, do you know the fate of what is the scenario in PSUs? Does anyone knows what are PSUs? What is the scenario? What do you find in PSUs when it comes to workforce? What kind of scenario is there? Everyone, this you must be knowing. This is a general question. What kind of scenarios you find there? What kind of scenarios you find there? Too many people, yeah. Surplus workforce. Unions are there. Too many people are there. Okay. What else? And since like surplus staff is there, no one checks what you are doing in most of the PSUs. But now like even PSUs are following the same trend as multinationals. They are quite strict. Okay, so they don't want to incur losses. So they are also, yeah, salary is also high. Correct. What else? Kelvin, how about you? Do you know about PSUs or not? What are qualities you find in PSUs? Yes, Darshana. How about you, Darshana? You are not also not writing anything. Darshana, PSUs. What do you know about it? Lot of benefits are there. What else? Darshana, Seher and Sanobar, what do you know about PSUs? Sandeep, PSUs. Give me an example of certain PSUs as well. Public sector units, yes. No, but now see, they have started following the trend as it is being followed in MNCs, that is multinationals, because there is a tough competition to like hold ground. So many MNCs are also there, so there is so much struggle. So they want to survive. So now they have also adapted to this thing, like the work as it happens, the kind of work environment that exists in MNCs. Okay. They also follow the same trends because they want to hold ground in market. Otherwise, they will come to an end. Yes, ONGC, BHEL is there. There are so many other companies. Is it clear, everyone? Sanobar and Seher, is it clear? Sandeep? So let's change the topic because many of you were not there last time when I was covering this case study. So let's do the new case study, or rather than doing it, shall we proceed ahead to the topic which we were doing on Tuesday under HR. I will tell you what we were doing. What we were doing on Tuesday under HR, which topic we were covering? What was that? Let me see whether you remember or not, for those who were there. What was the topic? Was it not understanding teams? So we were doing stages of team development, right? Now, this time we have to, complete managing team conflict. We are learning about team, like what are teams, what is the effectiveness of teams in a company, stages of team development, managing team conflict, teamwork defined, types of teams. So this time we have to do managing team conflict. Fine. Shall we proceed ahead with it? Shall we start with it? You people are a bit, slow today. What is the reason? Should I change the topic? You want me to cover something, different? You people are not feeling enthusiastic. What is the reason? You are giving slow responses. Mohammed, is everything fine at your end? Sini, Sandeep, or is the topic boring? Joe, Mohammed, Seher, Sanobar, Kelvin, Darshana. Okay, let's get started. And please be enthusiastic and prompt in your reply. Let's not waste any time. Please pay heed to the board. I hope you are able to see the board properly. Now, all of us, work in a team in an office. You'll find teams in an office. It's like when they undertake a project, you need to build up a team, and there will be a project leader who is going to handle the team. Then only the project can be completed on time, right? So if there is a conflict in a team, one person won't help another person, right? You might have seen Chak De India, that movie. So there was a conflict in the hockey team, right? So Shah Rukh Khan influenced them to play as one unit, that is India, and just dissolve your personal, if you are having personal issues with someone, personal conflicts with someone, keep it aside and play as, you need to have that sense of unity, right? So see, in companies, if the team conflict is there, if there is a conflict in between the team members, then that has to be resolved, right? Otherwise, a project, everyone will suffer and the whole project will suffer, right? And the company will suffer as well, right everyone? Mohammed, Darshana, Seher, Sanobar, Kelvin, Mohammed Khan, Fini, Sandeep, Joe, and Mohammed Mahfouz. Fine. Conflict isn't always negative. Conflict is inevitable. That means, see, it's not like they have got the habit of fighting. It's inevitable, right? Natural and even healthy whenever people work together. So whenever, people are there together, there will be a conflict, right? And you just cannot rule out the possibility of having a conflict. We love our family members, right? But still, we have a conflict with them, right? Sometimes they may have a certain opinion about a particular thing, and we may have a particular opinion about a certain thing. So we may have, ego clashes, right? Right, everyone? Right. Only Finny is responding. How about others? Cedric Semo. Hi, how are you? I guess this is your first class. Now, conflict can be effective means for everyone to grow, learn and become more productive and satisfied. See, conflict is healthy till the time, both the parties are taking it positively, okay, as a thing to, but the moment, because of conflict, you stop supporting your team member, then it becomes negative, okay, and then you'll have to, it's not good for the company and team. What is unhealthy, however, is unresolved conflict. So if conflict can be resolved, that's okay. Okay, that is allowed to fester and become a hindrance to an otherwise productive team. So team has its own productivity, and if they are not working together, then what is going to happen? If the finance guy is not working, the whole team is going to suffer. The whole project is going to suffer, and they won't be able to meet the deadline. Okay, so whose duty it is to resolve the fight? I guess the team leader, right? Okay, okay. Common causes of conflict includes employees competition. So they compete with one another, right? Proper communication can. Okay, a difference in objectives. They might be having difference in objectives, values, or perceptions. See, I see a specific thing as per my own perception. So I am right as per my own perception, but you see things as your own perception. So everyone has got their individual perceptions, and we weigh things in that manner as we perceive them, right? As our perception, right? But sometimes, difference in opinions, difference in perceptions, objectives leads to conflict, disagreement about roles, work activities, or individual styles. You might be having a particular style of working. I might be having a particular style of working. Okay, so we may have a conflict over that and breakdown in communication, right? As a result, conflict management is a big part of managing individuals or teams. To manage conflict, a manager must analyze the conflict situation to determine. See, if two team mates are having conflict and they are fighting with one another and they are not willing to support each other. So what team leader should do? He should not be biased. He should listen to everything properly, both the employees, okay, both the teammates, and then he has to keep his prejudice aside, okay, and then he has to take this decision as it should be taken for the welfare of the company, for the welfare of the employees as well. He should not be biased, right? To manage conflict, a manager must analyze the conflict situation to determine the cause and severity, and then develop a strategy for action. Yeah. So he cannot solve the conflict, he or she, the team manager, unless and until he is having a strategy. And strategy should be such that both the parties should be saturated. Because unless and until they get the sense of satisfaction that okay, this is how we can resolve it. Because sometimes he might feel, the other party Okay, the two out of the two teammates, one may feel that this manager is being prejudiced. Okay, he is favoring the other one, so he is never going to, is my voice okay? Is my voice okay? Okay. Okay. Frederick Semo, are you there? Frederick Semo, I guess this is your first class. Okay. So see, if I have got a conflict, okay, if I am having a conflict with someone, suppose I am having a conflict with Darshana, we are teammates, okay, and suppose like I don't have any option. I have to listen to my team leader. So I feel that team leader is biased towards Darshana, okay, he is giving her favor. So I will accept it in front of everyone that okay, the conflict is being resolved. I'm going to help her from next time onwards, this and that. But from inside, if I'm not feeling it, you will always see bitterness in my attitude towards her, right? So conflict should be solved in such a case that both the parties should be saturated, right? When it comes to team leaders, right, Darshana and everyone? I'm sorry, Darshana, I was taking you as someone I'm having conflict with. I'm sorry. That was just an example. Don't take it seriously. Okay? Now, strategy options include the following. Avoidance, withdrawing from or ignoring conflict. Okay? Smoothing, playing down differences to ease conflict. Compromise, giving up something to gain something. Okay? Collaboration, that is mutual problem solving. Confrontation is for verbalization of disagreements. Fine? Appeal to team objectives. Highlight the mutual need to reach a higher goal. So you need to explain it to the team, mates that okay, everyone needs to contribute equally. Then only we can achieve the goal. That is we can complete the project. So each and every person of the team is as important as other. Fine. Third party intervention. Asking an objective third party to mediate. Sometimes they cannot solve it. Then you have to hire the third party. Remember that conflict should be looked upon as an opportunity. When conflict is identified early, managers can prevent small issues from escalating into major. So sometimes, like small issues can take a big, like big shape, okay? And it can make all of it go in vain. Because of that, everything might fail, okay, which was earlier working fine. So if a manager can identify the conflict in early stages, then they can resolve it even like when they are small rather than when it is getting big and running out of hand. So see, when something runs out of hand, then you cannot do anything about it. There is no point in, like crying over the burnt food, right? Or the spilled milk, right? There is a proverb. There is no, there is no point in crying over the spilled milk, right? Right, everyone? So same is applicable to conflict as well. Fine, Darshana, Seher, Sanobar, Kelvin, Mohammed Khan, Finny, Joe, Frederick Samo, Mohammed Nihal, Sandeep, Mohammed Mahfouz. Yeah. Is this much clear to everyone? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Okay. Fine. Is okay. No questions for me? Fine, fine. Great, great, good. Now, okay, I am just sharing one video with you. You have to see that. This will guide you to how to do conflict resolution. Okay. So please, yeah, it does happens in all the offices, but the good team leader is one who can resolve it during early stages. Okay. Yeah, please, I have given one link in the chat box. Kindly open that and please watch it at your end to get the better idea of what team conflict is and how it can be resolved. Yeah, are you able to play it? Yeah, so please play it. Darshana, are you playing it? Seher, Sanobar, Kelvin, Mohammed Khan, Simi, Joe, Temo, Mohammed, Nihal, Sandeep. Okay, 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 fine. Please take your time. And the next thing we are going to do is we are done with, now we are going to do teamwork defined, and the last part of this chapter is types of teams. So once you are done with the video, just let me know in the chat box. And tomorrow we are going to cover communication, business communication, business English in tomorrow's class. So please be there. Okay, done. Mohammed Khan is done. Kelvin is done. Okay, okay, fine, fine. Any questions related to that video? Any questions? Were you able to follow that video? Okay. Okay, so let's learn about McDonald's. Let's read a small article on McDonald's. Okay, to get some information about it. Okay, you can even use this information. This is to increase your general knowledge, and also you can use this information during your interviews. Okay. Are you able to see the board properly? All of you might be eating McDonald's burgers. So you people might be visiting McDonald's often, right? I don't go there often, so I don't know much about them. Okay, I don't eat, but I just know that they sell burgers, French fries, and this and that, and it's not good for health. This is the only thing I know about it. So what do you know about McDonald's? Would you like to share information with me? What all things you know about McDonald's? Whatever information you have, just share it with me. Okay, they sell burgers. What else? Self-service. I think you have to take everything on your own, right? Self-service. They sell ice creams too, I have seen. What else? What else? Just give me, casually, whatever you have noticed about them, Yeah, that is very famous, but just share casual information with me. That is what I want. Okay. Okay, what else? See, to inculcate, one of the easiest way of inculcating knowledge is to look at things properly around you, to observe. If you have got the quality of observing, okay? If you have got the quality of observing, then you can learn a lot from around you, people around you, things around you, okay? Pini, I am saying, can you share some, like casual information about McDonald's? You people might be visiting McDonald's often, right? So can you share some casual information about McDonald's? So what do you do? Yeah. See, I was telling you, see, you can learn a lot through observing. Okay, if you can observe things, you can, use it during your interviews. This is how you can, learn. That is the cheapest way of learning, observing properly. Okay. Right? And that could be the part, whatever information you are getting from somewhere. Like we see a lot of ads on TV, and we can remember the, punchline of certain ads. Like for LG, it's live good, right? So you can use it during your interviews, or if someone asks you something, right, everyone? Right, Pinny, Joe, Mohammed, Khan, Kelvin, Sanobal, Seher, Darshana. Yeah. Okay. So can you share that information? Just general things that, okay, I visit McDonald's every Saturday and Sunday, some casual things. That's it. Nothing specific. See, I have shared the very easy, I have shared very personal information that I don't go there. Okay. I have just seen them. I don't visit them often. I have just seen them, selling burgers. That is all I know. Okay. And self-service is there. Okay. Okay. Now, let's learn about them. McDonald's is one of the famous brands in the world. It is the world's largest chain of hamburger restaurants. Okay, with 31,000 eateries. Eateries, what is that? Eateries? What is the meaning of that word? Eateries? Anyone? What is eateries? Cafe, that is a restaurant or cafe. Yeah, restaurant or cafe. Yeah. Fine. It operates in 119 countries. Sandeep, are you able to hear me well now? Is my voice okay? Everyone, are you able to hear me well? Is my voice perfect? Okay. Okay. Sandeep, please relog in again. I guess there is some issue at your end. Okay. It operates in 119 countries, serving 47 million customers a day. Okay. All right. So they serve 47 million customers a day, and they operate in 119 countries. Fine. The company employs over 1.5 million people. Okay. The business began in 1940. So they are there in market since 1940. Okay. When brothers Richard and Maurice McDonald opened their first restaurant. Okay. 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 They like it a lot. Fine. Fine. In 1948, they introduced the PD service system, which started the modern fast food phenomenon. The Golden Arches trademark was introduced in 1962. Okay. What is this Golden Arches trademark? Anyone? What is this Golden Arch trademark? What do you know about Golden Arch trademark? This is the one. Like M is the gold march. This is the Golden March. M, I am loving it. This is the one they are talking about. I'll show it to you. I'll share it with you. Yeah, they have got this trademark. Just click on this. They have got this trademark, right? This is known as a Golden Arch trademark, used in the exterior of the Times Square McDonald's restaurant. So it's the symbol of this McDonald's. This is known as Golden Arch. Is it clear, everyone? You might have seen this M, some kind of this associated with McDonald's restaurants. Wherever there is a McDonald's restaurant, you are going to find this. So this is Golden Arch. Fine, everyone? Yeah, every franchisee, but the spelling of franchisee is wrong. Yeah, they have their own trademark. Sanoban Seher, you are not responding. Kelvin, is it clear? Do you know it from before that this is known as Golden Arch trademark? Mohammed Khan, Mohammed Pini, Frederick Samo, Mohammed Mahfouz. Okay, fine. So this specific, like emblem, this is known as Golden Arch. Fine, trademark. It was introduced in 1962. So they have started in 1940, but this trademark, okay, Golden Arch trademark was introduced in 1962. McDonald's has really been out of the headline for controversies over its healthy menus and working conditions. The term Mac job was added to the Merriam-Webster's dictionary in 2003, meaning a low-paying job that requires little skills and provides little opportunity for advancement. Okay, so if you are working at a McDonald's shop, then it's a low-paying job. Okay, it doesn't require any skill, and there's little opportunity for advancement. This is for people who are not that educated. Clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? This is a very precious information. Everybody, we eat stuffs or we purchase stuffs from a lot of franchisees or particular brands. But we should also keep an update on when they have opened, who has launched that. Fine. Now, we are going to learn about another brand, Colgate Palmolive. You might be using Colgate, like toothpaste, right? So let's learn about that. Fine, everyone? Are you okay with the topic? Toothpaste, yeah. They sell soaps as well, I guess. The Colgate Palmolive company is one of the world's biggest producers of household and personal hygiene goods. So what all things they sell, Colgate people? Can you just name certain products which they sell? Colgate people. What all things they sell? I use Colgate paste. What else? What are the products they use? They sell in the market. What all products they sell? Give me an example, please. Soap, brush, what else? Mouthwash also they sell, I guess. So they sell oral care products, I guess. Most probably, people buy oral care products from them, like Colgate mouthwash is there. They also sell, whitening products, brushes, tooth powder. When I was a kid, I used to use this tooth powder sold by this Colgate people. My father used to bring that. Okay. That's why you are quite quiet today. What is the reason? You are not responding. Earlier you used to reply promptly. What is the reason? Are you ill today? Okay. So what all things they sell? And you come up with very good write-ups when you are being asked to write something. But today you are sitting mum. I don't know why. And Kelvin is also speaking a bit less today. I don't know why. Okay, okay. Take care. Listen, just take care. Okay? Take good care of your health. Now, the Colgate-Palmolive company is one of the world's biggest producers of household and personal hygiene goods. Most probably, people buy oral, products from them. Oral hygiene products from them. It's okay, Darshana. It's the part of life. You just cannot rule out the possibility of being not being in a good health or mood someday. Okay? That's the part of life. The Colgate Half was founded in 1806 by soap and candle maker William Colgate. So the name of the company is on the name of the founder, surname of the founder, Colgate. The Palmolive Half was a rival company founded by B.J. Johnson, who made a soap from palm and olive oil. So these two companies, that is Colgate and Palmolive, they have merged actually. They were separate companies earlier. Okay. In 1953, today the company generates over $15 billion a year in a revenue. Its major competitor is Procter & Gamble. Okay. Colgate-Palmolive has a broad mix of brands including Ajax Cleaner, Palmolive soap. What is this Ajax Cleaner? What is it used for? What is the use of this thing? Ajax Cleaner. What is the use of it? Is it an oral hygiene product or something else? Please let me know. What do you know about it? Ajax Cleaner, what is that? He's saying toilet detergent. Does anyone knows about it, or should I share information in the chat box? So Ajax powders, actually they sell Ajax bleaches. They also sell something, like Korean. Okay. So that is like when it comes to Ajax cleaners, they sell a variety of products, like dishwashing detergents, household floor detergents, bleach cleaners. All these are being sold under Ajax cleaner products. Okay. Detergents and then bleaches. Okay. For clothes and all. Fine, everyone. Palmolive soap, Colgate toothpaste and Fab detergent. The chairman says that the company is deeply committed to advancing technology which can address changing consumer needs throughout the world. So see, consumer needs doesn't stay the same, right? It changes every now and then, right? So those companies who can cater to those changes, they can survive well in the market, right? And if they want to survive in the market and cater changing needs of the customers, the company should have an advancing technology. So these people have advancing technology. That's why they are able to cater the needs of the customers all through the globe. And that's why, they are very famous and they are, like generating a lot of revenues every year. His website messages states, our goal is to create products that will continue to improve the quality of life for our consumers wherever they live. Fine. So if the products are consumer friendly, obviously they'll do good business. The company will do good business, right? Is this much clear? Any questions for me? Fini, Joe, Frederick, Sandeep, Mohammed, Darshana, Kelvin, Mohammed Khan. Great, great going. Now, we are going to learn about one more company. And then we are going to wind up with the class, and in tomorrow's class we are going to cover business English. Okay, so please be there. Now the next company we are going to learn about is this one. Panasonic we have covered, right? Pizza Hut also we have covered, right? Okay, so let's go to Visa. Okay, what do you know about Visa? What do you know about that company? You might have seen, you must be using debit cards, right? You might have seen that Visa emblem on that, right? Yeah, money power. So Visa Inc. is one of the world's largest global payments technology companies. Contrary to popular belief, it does not issue credit cards. It doesn't issue credit cards, but allows financial institutions to issue cards that Visa then processes transactions on, right? Visa started in 1970 developing Banks of America card credit to card program. Visa is accepted in over 200 countries worldwide and can handle 10,000 requests per second. Okay, so I guess they are very, very fast, and they must be having a lot of employees, because that's why, you know, they are able to process 10,000 requests per second. In 2009, it processed 62 billion transactions worth rupees $4.4 trillion. Fine. Its website says Visa connect cardholders, merchants, and financial institutions around the world with products and services that make payments more convenient and secure. It adds, Visa payment products and services have reshaped how the world does business. Visa says its commitment to innovation means change, keep it at the forefront of its industry. Fine, is this much clear? Any questions for me? Any questions? Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay, please be there, and tomorrow we are going to cover business English. Don't forget to fill the feedback form and just put genuine comments there. Okay, thank you so much, and just try to be on time and please be regular so that you can take the advantage of live classes. And Darshana, please take good care of your health. Okay? Okay? So that you can come fresh in tomorrow's class. Okay? Take care. Take care everyone. Bye. Thank you so much.